Welcome to this week's Genesis 2050 Workforce Intelligence Brief. This is not just a motivational talk, and it's not just another career presentation. This is a weekly report designed to help us understand where work is moving, where capital is moving, and how that affects real people trying to make career decisions. Today, I'm going to walk you through what I'm seeing nationally, region by region, and sector by sector, and most importantly, what you can do with this information. Let's begin with the national workforce picture. The July jobs report shows that payrolls declined by 23,000. Healthcare and construction continued adding jobs, while retail, leisure and hospitality, and financial activities lost jobs. So the first thing we need to understand is this. The labor market is not moving in one direction across every sector. Some parts of the economy are weakening. Others are still creating opportunity. That's why a regional and sector-level report matters. Ohio is one of the strongest signals in this week's report. What makes this important is that this is not just a software story. This is a physical infrastructure story. A major Ohio AI development is expected to support around 35,000 construction jobs through 2032, plus about 2,500 long-term operating roles, along with billions going into the electric grid. So when I look at Ohio, I'm not just seeing a technology announcement. I'm seeing construction, utilities, facilities, cybersecurity, operations, and logistics. That's why Genesis 2050 follows investment before job titles. Pennsylvania tells us something important about the future of work. It's not enough for there to be demand. It's not enough for money to be available. Projects also need land, infrastructure, regulation, and community approval. Pennsylvania has real opportunity in data centers, energy, compliance, and infrastructure. But those opportunities may move faster or slower depending on public acceptance and regulatory clearance. That's a major signal for how future jobs may develop. The South remains one of the most important regions to watch. But the signal is more complex than simple growth. Texas is now examining the power requirements associated with new data center demand. Virginia is already experiencing stress because of concentrated data center development. So the story here is this. Yes, there is opportunity, but the deciding factor may be electricity. That means utilities, engineering, facilities, and infrastructure roles could become even more important. The West is still a major technology center, but the opportunity is no longer limited to software development alone. I'm also watching governance, compliance, operations, and workforce transition. As AI spreads, organizations will need people who understand not just the technology, but how that technology affects workflows, rules, systems, and people. Now let's make the report practical. These occupations are not here because they sound impressive. They are here because they intersect with the workforce signals we're seeing this week. Information security analysts, network architects, project management specialists, and electricians all connect in different ways to AI infrastructure, operations, security, and system growth. This is where labor data begins to meet real-world investment activity. This may be the most important finding in this week's report. When people think about AI jobs, they often think only about engineers or developers. But AI investment creates demand in many surrounding occupations: construction, electricity, cybersecurity, project management, facilities, procurement, compliance. In other words, some jobs created by AI investment may never have the letters AI anywhere in the title. That matters because it helps people see that they may already have relevant experience. Healthcare remains one of the more resilient sectors in the economy, but administrative healthcare work is changing. Automation and AI are increasingly being used in scheduling, prior authorization, denial management, patient communication, and workflow redesign. MGMA reports that 83% of surveyed medical groups say AI now plays some role in patient visits. That's important. But it does not mean 83% of healthcare jobs are being automated. What it does tell us is that technology is increasingly present in healthcare workflows. For those in healthcare administration or revenue cycle, the report suggests a clear direction. The more exposed role is the role built around repetitive processing. The stronger role is the one built around identifying denial patterns, improving workflows, solving problems, using data, and working with technology. These are some of the roles and certifications I would watch closely if I were trying to future-proof my position in healthcare. Dark signals are things that may not yet feel like mainstream headlines, but they could become major workforce drivers later. The first is attrition. Some jobs may not disappear through formal layoffs. Instead, someone leaves. Part of the work is automated, the rest is redistributed, and the position simply never comes back. The second is electricity. In some regions, power is becoming a real constraint on growth. The third is community resistance. A project may have money and demand, but still slow down because of regulation, water, permitting, or public opposition. If you feel stuck, lost, or uncertain, the purpose of this report is to help you stop guessing. Instead of asking only, "Who is hiring for my old job title?" ask a better set of questions. What is growing in my region? Where is money moving? Who supports that growth? What occupations connect to it? And what bridge skill can move me closer? That is how Genesis 2050 helps people move from confusion to strategy. Don't just search for openings, investigate where opportunity is forming. That is what Genesis 2050 is designed to help you do. Not just react to the job market, but understand it. Look at the signals. Investigate where investment is moving. Pay attention to where new demand is forming and where your existing skills may fit. The goal is to see opportunity earlier and make more informed career decisions. Don't just apply, investigate.